when I saw that in the show Arrested Development, I thought that was just some shit that they threw in the show. I didn't know that they do that shit for real.
Oh, you've never seen a sales conference before?
I didn't know they were singing.
Oh,
and shit like that.
Sales conferences get fucking weird, dude.
Is it like those cults where you like buy my book and
no, not
like
that.
how I became rich overnight or something?
It's kind of like that, but like it's like you all work for the same company, and like they actually do pay you, but like they make you watch some weird bullshit because they think they're cool type shit. 100%, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it'd be like a video of them like fishing with their family. Like, I used to be a poor man.
Yes, no, 100%.
like those bladder commercials kind of thing.
Like the what?
Like the bladder commercials. I don't know, like where you see like, oh, I had bladder issues. You see me run in the bathroom. Now I can spend time with my friends.
Okay. Yeah.
Who wants to make $1,000 a day? Like after you watch this video, then they get you all hyped up on how much money you can make a day.
Right, and then like they'll start bringing people who do make some money out on stage. Like, come on out here, Carl. Carl makes $10,000 a week.
Okay.
Can we all give it up for Carl? Everybody in the room, please. Let's give it up for Carl.
Oh my god.
And they always got like some like Carrot Top wannabe or some weird shit like that. Like the dude singing the Sail.
Come on now, Sail. Come on now. And that's content.
That shit was wild.
This week we're playing a top 10 game, top 10 TV and movie tropes. We're playing with Jeremy, Antoine, Dorian, and Kaylee.
This is what we think are tropes.
So, my dude, you went in so hard on that you just ran out of breath.
Yeah, 100%.
You gotta practice stuff like that.
Well, I was kind of angry at you at the start of it. I was trying to say it like within a little bit of aggression, and I couldn't.
I didn't read that at all.
I couldn't edit it once I started talking like that. You didn't read that at all. That's sad.
No, I didn't.
That is sad.
I felt no aggression.
I feel bad about myself now. Thank you.
Good.
This aggression has turned back on me now.
You need to be a little more like aggressive with it.
I guess so.
It gotta come in the eyes.
My eyes were focused on the
like
the
the
mic.
new guy were like, whoosh.
Why are you looking at the mic? It's
Crazy eyes.
right there.
Well, because I'm trying to,
He's trying to speak.
I'm being an announcer man. I always stare directly at the mic when I'm announcer man. I don't look at you guys.
Well, look at me a little more often.
No.
Yeah, look at us when you're talking to us.
I can barely see you sometimes because of where I gotta sit.
Still look in my direction.
I do be looking in your direction, but the mic is blocking
Look
you.
past the mic.
That's impossible.
I mean, the mic is in front of me, and I'm still looking at you.
You're right, but
And we're back.
so yeah.
What we think are tropes.
Movie and TV tropes.
Yeah, whatever. I got the first one.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So, first one. All the villains be like bald. Like, first bald dude I see, I'm like, that's the villain.
Okay. Bald villains.
That's definitely a trope,
So
right?
that's notably Dr. Evil for sure, right?
Thanos. What's his name? The Penguin.
Yeah, the Penguin. I feel like Jason Statham, even though he's usually a hero.
Oh, okay. He had a hat on.
Who had a hat on?
Penguin. He had hair.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, he did have the little bit of hair.
He had like the bowl cut. Like
the
reverse,
bowl cut.
Yeah, the reverse bowl cut.
Maybe I was tripping. I don't know.
I mean, bald villains is one. I'm not saying that that's not a trope. I definitely,
Dorian doesn't look too excited about
Voldemort.
Voldemort, yeah. That's the weakest villain I ever seen in my life. When he fought Harry Potter,
17-year-olds?
When he fought Harry Potter with that little beam, and their beams were like clashing hard, and their wrists were like this. I was like, this is the weakest fight I ever seen in my fucking life. I watched 7 fucking movies for this weak ass finale of a fight. Like, punch this nigga in the face or something. Y'all fighting weak as fuck. And then everybody else just watching. They ain't even fighting. They ain't even helping their people out. They just like, who about to win?
They were tactically bad.
It's the softest shit I've ever seen. Harry Potter's
you also have to
shit.
sit there and think, though, because on the Death Eater side,
Jeff Bezos,
were on that
another
side.
bald villain.
You need to relax.
Lex Luthor.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Come on, you got a bald villain.
Lex Luthor.
I already said Lex Luthor right after I said Jeff Bezos.
I didn't hear that. I was so absorbed into the Jeff Bezos comment.
The worst bald villain there is.
Samuel L. Jackson in Lakeview Terrace. I don't know if y'all seen that one. But he was a cop, but he was bald, but he was the bad guy, though.
Forrest Whitaker in The Escape Room with Jodie Foster.
Never seen that
You've
one.
never seen that one? And Kristen Stewart when she was starting off as an actress.
A lot of bald villains.
Okay, well, nobody's ever seen The Escape Room? That's
Nah, I
so
haven't
sad.
seen
I'm glad this one worked out for me.
Points for bald villains.
5, because I don't know how to rank these yet.
I'm gonna go with a 4.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, either. I'm looking at my list. I'm like, did I?
What
do
is
that?
my 10? What is it like? Is it like? Okay, so like, is it tropes we don't like? Is
Okay,
it tropes
so
we do like? Is it just tropes in general?
When she asked me, I
split down the middle.
said whatever. You know,
Whatever.
I split
It
mine
could be
down the middle.
annoying.
So can it be something that's like the theme of the movie?
if that's like a common theme in a movie, yeah.
All right, okay.
Okay.
We get somewhere.
We doing this.
All right, so
Who go next?
I got one.
Oh, you going next?
Did we get all the points for that one?
Do you two have points for?
I'll
One.
give it a 1. I'm sorry.
Those are grossly different. Me and Antoine are both like, that's a mid-tier one. You guys are both like, that's dog shit.
Jerry's trying to make me feel bad now because of my past comments.
Because he's white and you're
Just
black.
know, kids, when people do things like this, ignore them.
How am I trying to make you feel bad? I voted for a high number for your shit.
But then you called it dog shit right after.
No, I said that's what they're saying.
But that's not what I said,
That's
though.
not what we said. You came up with that word.
They said it's a 1. You said it's dog shit.
You're Fox Newsing us right now.
You and your alternative facts.
All right, go
So
ahead. Go
I've
ahead.
got the power of friendship overcomes years of training / natural talent. That is
It's so
what?
annoying.
it's something that's in every anime ever, right? Like
I don't watch
Our
anime.
friendship.
anime.
I know what you're talking about.
it's in a bunch of other things too, though. Like
Tell me.
Like Superbad?
It had the power of friendship,
It
where they all
literally-
bullied a literal fucking clown demon.
yeah, with the power of friendship, they
Right.
beat it with the power of friendship.
Right, they just,
I never watched it, and now I don't want to watch it.
Watch
It's a good cinematic The pacifier.
Works different on everybody.
The pacifier. Also, I would argue Harry Potter was defeating it with the power of friendship too.
yeah, because
Yeah.
Voldemort was supposed to be strong.
Yeah.
I hate that movie.
And all they had to do
series.
was be friends?
Pretty much love each other and be
Naruto.
friends. And that's Naruto is the main.
What about,
Talk about jutsu. Yeah.
What about Avatar?
Avatar, same.
Yeah.
Avatar
Yeah.
literally wouldn't even kill his main villain. He's like, no, I'm just gonna take your powers away.
Spider-Man 3, when he ended up getting venom inside of him, and then him and I can't remember James Franco ended up teaming up after being lifelong villains. You know, villain.
The
and
power
hero.
of friendship overcame
They weren't
the
lifelong
the-
villains.
I mean,
Well, they were lifelong friends.
They're lifelong
and then-
friends, and they became lifelong villains. Yeah.
Well, not Peter.
They're lifelong villains.
To be fair, James Franco was only a villain for like a year.
To be fair, also they've been lifetime villains for me because of when the comic book came out and when I picked it up. So technically, my lifelong.
Right. Because really,
No.
Spider-Man's like 93.
Yeah.
He's not a 16-year-old boy.
Exactly. Just like The Simpsons, Maggie isn't a newborn anymore.
Right,
you
right.
know?
Right, Homer and Marge are dead.
No, they're not.
They're all
What are you
dead.
talking about?
They live in
They were
this
like 30 years ago.
They live in a weird universe that just they repeat the same day over and over and over, but something else just happens.
I know that.
So shut up. They're not dead.
No, because then explain the Christmas episodes. Is it Christmas every day? No, it's not. It's a Halloween every day.
Well, they got confused. They got confused.
I'm going to take it like that.
Watch how professional we are.
I didn't break it.
It's all right.
Like, that is crazy.
It's all right. It's all right.
You come here, you destroy the equipment.
She just picked it up. That's it.
Sir.
That's not though.
I'm just saying.
Oh, that's it.
What are you looking for?
What is that?
The thing that it screws into, but it's fine.
Oh, you don't really
Oh, the
need
washer?
that. You don't really need that.
We're confused.
She just needs to be a little more gentle with the microphone.
I wasn't even
You got
yanking it
too
around.
excited.
Gentle with the microphone.
You like The Simpsons. Just admit
I
it.
do not, actually. It's just recycled material at this point. Just like I quit watching Dragon Ball Z because it's recycled material.
The Simpsons is a recycled material.
The Simpsons is probably better than Dragon Ball Z. Speaking from a real
anime watcher. No.
Standport. What's a standport? Somebody tell me what a standport is, please.
You mean a standpoint?
Yeah, but I said port, so now we have to explain why I said this.
Have you always said standport?
No, I have not, but I just did today. So now we have to make it something.
No, see, now I think you've always said it and even just said it.
Why would I? If I always said it, I wouldn't have called myself out.
I mean, you would now that somebody corrected you
Look at
in front
this.
of everybody.
All right. So, points for the power of friendship overcoming years of training / raw power.
1.
It's too early. It's too early to make a switch.
1.
I'll give it like a 3.
Give it my 2, man. The power of fucking friendship.
Ooh, the power of friendship.
Jeremy's feeling magical today. Oh, Dragon
He's
Tales.
always feeling magical with shit like
always use the power of friendship to be everything.
It's a trope.
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales.
I'll give it my 2 as well.
Practice fuck friends.
Because I can't beat shit with the power of my friendship.
And you better believe it.
We beat the odds, man. We speak to the world.
And you better believe it.
Yeah. Trust that shit.
I would have to go with the hero turning into like going from hero to bad guy.
Yeah, I love that.
I do too. That's one of my
a trope?
favorite. Yes.
Well, that's the best trope.
So like we're talking like a Heisenberg.
Like Star Wars. Star Wars when
you're ruining it.
Star Wars goes from being good to evil.
Huh?
Who in Star Wars goes from being good to evil?
It's like Officer
Darth
Hoyt.
Vader.
Oh yeah, but he goes back to being good by the end of his arc.
Wait.
But I was thinking
Chronicle? You guys ever seen
more of
Chronicle?
Two-Face, you know?
Okay.
Harvey Dent.
Okay, Harvey Dent's a good one.
Yeah.
I was thinking Heisenberg personally.
Heisenberg is a good one.
I was thinking
This
Officer.
actually gets my 8
Was he
because
a good guy,
it's
though?
Well, he started off as a decent guy. He was just a normal, you know.
I mean, no, he did not. I mean, he did, but then he left real quick. He was like,
Right, yeah. But you were supposed to root for him as he became slowly and slowly more evil.
I mean, because you're really supposed to root for that.
I'm actually going to make this my 6th then.
What is it?
It has Gerard Butler
jump
and
backwards.
Jamie Foxx in it. The something citizen or something.
Oh, law-abiding citizen?
Yes.
Cool, good one.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
That one's a good one. That one's a good guy that just turned bad. What if, okay.
Supernatural uses this trope a whole bunch, but Supernatural uses every trope.
Yeah, they do.
I've never seen any episode
Every
of Supernatural.
single
Yeah, I've never
one.
watched
It's actually a
Supernatural.
trash show.
It looks
let
like
me
a
tell you
trash
something.
show.
I've never seen it.
Like Buffy the Vampire Slayer looks like a trash
I've
show.
seen a lot of those episodes.
I see a lot of that too.
That was like my morning. Like I woke up too early for school, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I'm just watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I was watching Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
I watched Saved by the Bell.
too.
Was my before school shit.
Yeah.
That shit came on from like 5 to like 9.
8 a.m. Yeah, 9. Yeah, 100%.
That shit was running straight.
Yeah.
I was watching that shit all the way through like the college series.
Yes, facts.
Like I was not even playing with that shit.
Watch every episode proudly.
I just be like, damn, these niggas
crazy.
look like school fun. They go, have
Zach
fun,
Morris.
and they go out and eat right after, and then they just
The
kick
Max.
it.
Yeah, I want to go to the Max.
Zach Morris was actively the worst human being.
Well, who didn't want to go to the Max?
I mean, AC Slater was pretty bad
Sit in
too.
that booth.
All right, points for the hero becoming the bad guy.
9.
Yeah.
9?
Give him my 8. Give him my 8.
8?
Yeah, I told. Hey, mine is villain related too.
7.
So it's 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hey, we out
works.
here. I'll start off. Nah, okay. I'll do a villain one. We're watching or seeing the villain throughout the whole movie and don't know it.
Oh, so okay. So this is like when the leader of the heroes is secretly the villain too, kind of, right?
Yeah.
This was one of mine.
Oh, you talking like
Like the cameos, like the secret cameos. Like
Homelander?
when I can't remember his name.
Kind of like Homelander,
guy.
but he's almost outright a
Homecoming,
villain.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
I mean, but he's a hero.
right?
Like in the beginning of the show, he's like the best hero. That's what you see first episode. Like, damn, this nigga came and saved the day.
Kind of.
And then like 2 episodes later, you see him shooting
Jared,
plane out of the sky.
what's the villain's name that tried to kill Spider-Man in the new Homecoming movie?
Mysterio?
Mysterio. Yeah, he was actually in Homecoming in the background wearing a hat. So you saw him throughout that movie.
Butters?
Oh, Butters.
Butters is Mysterio.
No, Butters is Captain Chaos.
Oh yeah.
Mysterio is
Kenny.
Kenny, yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
Kenny.
Yeah. Yeah, we
That
were
would
watching
make sense
Kenny
in
I
real
know
life.
there's another Mysterio though.
Right.
Yeah, but he's in the background. You can see him walking and making eye contact with the camera wearing a hat.
Captain Chaos.
Or is it Professor Chaos?
Professor Chaos. Yeah.
I knew it was Chaos.
We were frying that shit. We were frying that shit. That's what we do.
What are some other examples of a secret villain in a movie that like the fucking general in Atlantis?
Oh, he's selling out the
Yeah.
Atlantis.
I can't
Wait,
remember.
I don't know. I'm not talking about.
The Atlantis was like Milo. He goes on an expedition. He takes his grandfather's old crew. They go and find
And then like
Atlantis,
the military
city.
like invests in it and
Yeah,
he's
he had
like-
the guy who had the dynamite, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to open my own flower shop."
yeah.
Like the cop in Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
I'm lost on this one.
you don't know anyone's with a secret villain
I'm
that was
trying
like
to think
you were
so
able to
hard,
see
and
the
my
whole
brain
time?
is like, you don't know nothing, nigga.
Ooh, I got one for you. Attack on Titan
Okay, Attack on Titan, yeah.
with Rainer and Bertolt.
Quiet, dummy.
To a lesser extent, fucking
My brain is starting to hurt.
Tyler Durden in Fight Club.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's a good one.
I'm
I
blank.
forget
We
the
don't
other
talk
ones I
about
came
that.
up with. I didn't write down my examples for some reason, like an idiot.
Points for the secret villain that you've seen the whole time.
7.
Yeah, I get down with my 9.
You already gave your 9.
No, I didn't. I gave my 8.
I gave my 9.
Oh, Jeremy, come on, man.
Hey, y'all spit them out at me fast. I got them backwards, okay?
You need like one of those little number keypads.
All right.
No, he just needs to pay attention to what people are saying to him. He has headphones on.
Which means I can hear all of the things always.
Are you stuck?
I was trying to give it points. I'm gonna give it a 6. So one thing that I hate in TV and in
Hold on, what'd
movies.
you give it?
A 7.
7. I'm gonna give this my
Do you
5.
need a pen and a paper to write them down before you forget? Okay, because that's what I do.
Nah,
You write mine down too.
I'm a freestyler.
Freestyle it from whatever comes to mind.
I mean, I thought about it a little bit, I think. The shittiest of like sports teams always become the best sports team.
Oh my god!
Within one season,
underdogs,
and that is fake.
2 winners.
It don't happen. I was on a shitty sports team, and we
Gridiron.
were shitty the whole season. Got punished every game.
So like
the longest yard.
the longest yard.
Gridiron Gang.
The Bad News Bears.
The
movie,
Big Green.
The movie with The Rock. Was that Gridiron Gang? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that.
Did they? And Bad News Bears, did they win?
Didn't they win?
I can't remember.
I think they do.
What is the one?
Dodgeball.
Replaceables? Is that what the one?
The
where
replacements.
The replacements where the dude like is like a bartender or some shit and becomes like the
Playing football, Keanu Reeves.
yeah.
And
Keanu Reeves playing football because he was going Matrix mode. That's why they was winning.
He was using his goddamn Neo powers.
He didn't know he was the one yet.
That was
You
like
didn't
one of
know
his
that
visions. All Keanu Reeves movies are him when he's still knocked out in the Matrix.
I mean, they are.
That's the conspiracy.
John Wick is when he's like,
When he's freed himself from the Matrix.
He's done.
I just want to live a normal life now. And now they're coming out with Matrix 4 and John Wick 4.
The radio team.
Yeah, the radio team.
Like radio wasn't even part of the team. He made the team better. Like what the fuck is going on,
Hey,
man?
Would that be a
was
Power of
wild
Friendship
movie,
thing?
man.
Yeah,
Fried bread is ready, radio. Like your fried bread. Your fried bread. I straight went and asked my dad right after I heard Dad, what is fried bread?
Okay, that's a good one. Underdogs are winners in one season. That's
Oh my God.
fucking
I'm gonna give that one my
the
my
Sandlot
9.
too, right?
The Sandlot, yeah.
That's a 9.
Yeah,
Were
my
they
9.
underdogs in the Sandlot?
They don't even have to be underdogs.
Yeah.
They just have to be
yeah,
shit.
They needed a pitcher.
Like and like Waterboy.
Yeah, Waterboy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. Waterboy.
That's my 8. I'll go.
Yeah, I'll give that one my 6.
Same 6 here.
I feel like they have like a coalition going on over here.
They're actually passing notes back and forth.
I don't know what they're doing.
No,
but
we wrote down our numbers, like what we use.
they're
or,
giving
like,
the
I'm crossing
same
off
number every
mine.
time. They have a
No, we're
fucking-
not. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, he's still got his whatever, and then like I have all mine.
He's got
I
his
have all mine,
whatever.
but see, look,
That sounds like a politician answer right there. They're giving this. They're doing illegal trade. Like, nah, he got all his whatever, and I got all mine.
That's
so
right. That's right.
tell
Mind
me
your business.
Tell me what's wrong here. And we're back with
Antoine minding his business.
So this is
Fucking
one that I
cheaters.
literally
I don't be
hate.
cheating.
It's when people are being lied against in the TV show, and instead of like just like saying what they actually mean, they're just like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean?" Instead of like refuting it with like facts and shit,
what?
Explain this one more time.
Yeah.
So
Say that
it's like-
again.
it's like-
do the whole thing again.
Okay, all right.
No, man, you use different words.
So
But the same voices.
when somebody is all right, hold on, I got you. I'm gonna comply with all of these requests real quick because it's gonna make the pot a little bit better when I do. Right. It's like when there are multiple people having a conversation and one of them decides to speak untruth on another one, right? And then instead of defending themselves in a logical way, they're like, "What do you mean? Why couldn't that wouldn't be me?" Instead of like just being like, "No, that wasn't me. You're tripping," or like,
I mean, that's what they're doing right there.
No. They're
just a
They're being like over dramatic about it.
They're always over dramatic about it, and like they'll like actively not even be talking about what the person is talking about half the time. They'll just be like, "I don't understand," instead of like just being like, "No, you're wrong," or like talking about whatever, like trying to talk
Well,
through it.
then, why would you watch that if they're just like, no, you're wrong?
Yeah, you want to see some bitches
If you're
cry.
watching something new and it happens, if it's scripted in there, you're
You
not
want to
gonna
see some
know.
bitches cry. You know it.
Bitches crying, man.
That's why people watch drama shows.
Fucking Dorian's like, actually, the best trope is bitches cry.
I don't mean bitches as in females. I mean bitches as in people in general. Like, they're just bitches because they're crying. Don't try to put me in that category.
Whoa. Nobody's trying to label you, bruh.
You were. You're a labeler.
I would never label you.
You're a labeler.
I'm not a labeler. I'm not a
labeler.
I'm not a label machine.
So to more concisely put this, I'll call it people not adequately defending themselves from lies.
I don't watch shows like this.
Yeah.
That sounds like Law
That sounds
and
like
Order.
reality TV.
Yeah, like Law and Order type shit.
Nah, Law and Order, they're always like, it wasn't me, man. I didn't fucking do it. No, he was saying that they're just like, oh, I guess that's what you're saying, right? But that sounds like adequate defense. Like, if you're just in an interrogation room, what else can you do?
But then you're like, no, what do you mean? I didn't do that. And like, they'll put it off.
Are you going to be calm?
Like, I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, so
you guys have the wrong guy. Just let me go. You guys have the wrong guy. I didn't do this. Listen to
You're
my
facing life in
voice.
prison. Like, I know this, but it wasn't me. I had nothing to do with this.
I ain't do that shit, nigga. It wasn't me.
I would never.
Please believe me.
I guess that one's an honorable mention then.
It's just ununderstandable. Ununderstandable. It just made me say some dumb shit. All right, now on to the next one.
Oh, man.
She's scared now. She's like, damn, these motherfuckers don't even understand English. How am I supposed to get them points on this shit?
Oh, so like teen angst. Teen angst.
Oh, angry teens.
Like Riverdale. You got kids are like, oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna do what
Riverdale
I want.
is fucking wild. It's not any normal
It's teen
teen
angst,
teen
It is,
show.
though.
Teen
Because they're
angst
like,
is
oh,
like what?
this-
Like rebel
this-
being a rebel?
Like Gummo?
Yeah, like you guys ever seen
God,
Pretty Little Liars?
Yeah, we'd be saying everything is Gummo.
Well, have you seen Pretty Little Liars?
Pretty Little Liars. No.
Nope.
I have not.
No Pretty Little
Have
Liars.
you seen Gummo?
Why not?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's pop culture at its finest.
Okay, but where the teens go off and do
Finest
stuff they're
is a
not supposed to
stretch.
do, and then they get the consequences, and they're like all trying to fix it last minute bullshit.
Oh, see, the teens go off and do what they supposed or do what they not supposed to do, but there's no consequences though.
So
They just
that's it?
doing
Like,
it.
they just do some shit and then, like, fix it?
Like, oh man,
Yeah, they try to fix it at the last minute, and then they like get away with it, and at the end of the movie or the show, they're like, "Oh, who did this?"
like Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. Or Home
You don't know Ferris
Alone.
Bueller's Day Off?
That was a good show.
Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yep.
That
Got that mixed up with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer is another one.
Yeah, she always went around guys. She always went against Styles.
was
What?
better
She
than
did. She
Buffy.
always
I was
She
literally
always went
thinking of
against
Sabrina
Styles,
while
the
we were
British
talking
guy.
about,
Yeah.
because it had the cat that talked.
Don't
And then
do
the
it
new
again.
Sabrina.
The cat
And then
that
the new
talks,
Sabrina
right?
when she
Say
goes
them.
against
Yeah,
her
don't do
aunt.
that.
That's
Little
teen
snarky
angst.
cat. Snarky.
Okay, so points for teen angst.
Teen Angst.
4.
Yeah, that one gives my 4.
That gets my 5.
More understandable, but still just like, I don't watch those shows.
I mean, there were other shows like The Outsiders had teen angst, where Ponyboy went with.
Yo, The Outsiders was such a
Tommy.
disappointment from reading the book to watching the movie.
Really?
Yes,
No,
in my head, they was having the gang fight. I was seeing people getting stomped down. Shit. I was like relating it to shit I already seen. And then I seen the movie. I was like, this is not it.
To be completely fair,
They were just
that
pushing
movie
each other
is
like, "Ugh,
written
get in
and
the dirt."
directed by white people who have never left their suburban neighborhood.
Yeah, well, they need
So
to
to be
figure out what a
completely
real gang
fair-
fight looks like. Because that was the biggest part of the movie, and they ruined it. And it was like some Gone with the Wind shit when they went to the bando. Like, I've never seen a bando look like this.
No,
The
for
top
real.
of a hill.
For real.
It's like a little wooden cabin house.
It was a bando in the middle of nowhere.
Like, what? Who's staying in this bando? Nobody.
So
He
my
forgot
next
now because we
one-
were talking about outsiders.
Nah. So my next one, we only see the villain for a short period of time. Like in what movie was that? 7. You only saw the
Like in Saw.
Right.
Like in Saw, you only see that motherfucker like a glimpse.
Yeah, in 7, you only see Kevin Spacey like for like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That's because Kevin Spacey's a pedophile, and you weren't supposed to be seeing him.
This is way before we knew he was a pedophile.
But this is when he was pedophile.
He was only known as a renowned actor.
At the time,
a renowned pedophile.
Yeah, now things have changed. Doesn't change that we only saw him for like 2 minutes in the movie, though.
Yeah.
What are some other movies where you don't see the villain for a very long time? They must have found out what
he was doing and cut his time down. Like, nah, man. You got the role already, bitch, and we can't change it out. But
considered like the villain being in the movie and not realizing it.
Who?
Saw would also be like.
Oh yeah, because he was like. He was one of the victims.
He was laying on the floor.
The whole first episode.
And in the second one, the girl was in the house with them. Yeah. Yeah. So y'all got to give that one double points. So anyways, we yeah, only see the villain for a short period of time. Or like, and my bad, I didn't mean that. Or like, like at the end of a season of a show, you only see the villain like that, like show his face or some shit.
For like half a second.
Yeah, half a second.
Fucking
remember they show that in Heroes all the time.
Man, Phantom of the Opera. I used to love that show.
Fuck that show. I am so fucking mad. They did that show dirty. It had so much potential.
I love that show. Like, yeah, it was a good show.
It was just like fucking Firefly all over again.
There's this
about Firefly
show I watch about a train in the apocalypse that did that for the last season. They had just like showed the villain at the very end of the season, and like it was a Sean Bean villain, and I was like, I knew Sean Bean was in this motherfucker because like I kept hearing his voice, and I would see him at the end, like they used his voice like they were saying he was dead for a while, but he wasn't actually dead, and I was like, nah, like Sean Bean's in this bitch. I'm waiting for him to pop up. Like, I like Sean Bean as an actor, so like when he finally did pop up, I was hyped, and it was the last fucking episode. I was mad as shit. This one actually makes me angry. This is an angry trope, okay? Especially when they use Sean Bean as the fucking villain.
But think about a different example there. You don't have to use that
one. Jeremy, calm down. Points for we only see the villain for a short period of time, though.
4.
4 for you?
Yeah.
Give that one 3.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, Antoine. I guess my one is my only low one.
I'll give it a Trey.
What are you whispering over there?
3.0. Trying out this new thing that I read about.
What's that?
Can't talk about it.
That's how I do black magic. I whisper into Mike's nonsense.
Black magic, though. That's crazy.
That's how I do. That's how I do mixed magic.
That's Bergera.
It's a balanced magic.
Biracial magic.
Biracial man Bergera.
So my next one is like a theme that I hate. And I never realized it until like a couple years ago.
What was it?
It's a theme I hate. So I guess like a theme could be a trope, right?
It can be.
The theme that I hate that is a trope is teen sex movies.
Oh my god, yes.
That's like such an American thing, like where they'll make like a movie about seniors or a movie about high schoolers, and all they want to show is like sex and them kissing and shit. Like
seniors are in high school, but okay.
American Pie.
That's what I'm saying. Like teens, they're.
I know you said seniors,
Eurotrip,
or high schoolers.
Well, seniors or younger high schoolers.
I'm just saying, man. Semantic.
The show with the one with Jonah Hill, McLovin, and all them. I forget the name. Superbad. All of them type movies, huh?
All those type movies, and just regular like teen movies. They'll throw in a couple sex scenes. They always do it. It's weird.
Sex scenes are just weird in general.
Yeah, they're weird. And then when you make it like I'm watching a school about or a TV show about high schoolers.
It's funny though.
But it's still, I'm still one of these. But it's still one of those like sex things.
What was funny though?
Well, they talking about puberty, but yeah.
Oh, Big Mouth. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got a fucking character literally humping a fucking pillow. Like, as a child and creating
there were some
babies.
kids out here like that.
Hey, just because you weren't the little weirdo doesn't mean it didn't exist.
I'm just saying that's still a sexual act by a teenager, right? Resulting in a pillow
That's
being
how they
pregnant.
dealt with their puberty.
I'm not saying anything like.
Well, he had some mental issues because he was talking to the pillow
He
and
had a whole
like
ass
he had a
fucking
family
girl.
with
he had a pillow.
It wasn't even family. It was his
He had a polyamorous relationship with multiple pillows.
Yeah.
and the rug.
And the rug.
Oh, oh my god.
All right, teen sex, just period. I'm gonna add movies to that. It's teen sex. You don't like it.
yeah.
Teen sex bad.
That's my 10.
That's your 10. All right.
I hate it.
You hate it a lot.
I do.
See,
It makes me stop watching stuff. I'm like, well, you ruined it.
I'll just fast forward through it, like in movies and stuff. Like, why y'all having sex right now? Y'all about to fucking die.
Y'all about to die, right? You ain't really trying to fuck.
That's my 8.
like, how are you horny right now?
Like action movies too. They just like out of nowhere. They're just like, yeah, about to
Crank
fuck.
was the worst one for that one.
But it made sense in Crank.
It did make sense. It made the most sense in Crank.
It made sense in Crank.
It made sense. All right.
I mean,
Because he had to get his adrenaline pumping, so he just started fucking in front of a whole bus full of people, which I guess would get your adrenaline pumping.
I'll give it my 7.
There's other things you can do to get your adrenaline pumping on a bus.
But not on the bus, next to the bus.
Next to it doesn't matter. That's other things
Point
you
for
can
teen
do.
sex.
Yo, don't
Why are you saying like that?
Dorian, points for teen sex.
0. Teen sex gets no points. That is disgusting.
That's the point.
Now, no.
It's a bad trope.
No points. I don't even want to think about it. Teen sex.
Secret family members. Like
Oh my god.
Luke and Leia in fucking Star Wars.
Yeah, fucking.
They didn't.
I don't think they fucked.
No.
Luke got a thing for Leia.
I never watched Star Wars.
I never did either.
I'm sorry.
I've only seen
Sorry?
episode 1.
Sorry.
You should be
You
happy.
don't have to be sorry.
I'm sorry.
I don't think you're a sorry person.
You're right, but I'm still sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. It's okay.
In Back to the Future, the son
mom.
almost hooked up with his mom.
That's not a secret family member.
That's a
though.
secret family member.
He didn't know until
He went back in the.
I mean, how was he supposed to know that's his mom?
How?
I mean, I would 100% know my mom's name if I went into the past.
I mean, you think
I mean,
your
if
mom's the
you're-
only one with the name? You're gonna just ask the full name of everybody you meet in the past?
Probably. That's
Mary
true.
was very
100%.
common back then. Just saying.
probably because I'm living in hindsight right now. So.
Yeah, 100%.
Or like Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine. A lot of time-related ones with this one.
Well, yeah, because
What's the trope again?
Secret sibling, secret family members. Secret family members, not secret
no,
family.
you said siblings.
I said secret family
0.
members. Yo.
Switched at birth. They were friends before they found out they were
Yeah.
switched.
Oh, you're talking about like Crime Trap?
Parent
Yeah,
trap.
Parent Trap.
Yeah.
Sister.
Yeah.
So you do like, because who doesn't like sister?
Motherfucker.
Yeah. That's my trope. Secret family members.
Okay.
Points for it. 0, huh? Okay. All right. Word.
I don't know what I got left.
Let me check my handy dandy notebook.
I didn't write down her last.
You have an 8 and a 2.
2.
I should have my 10. And I already gave away my 8.
Throw out my 9.
You should give your 10 to my last one.
You have her 5 too.
Switcheroonie!
You said I have an 8 and a 2? No, I
No,
don't.
I was talking to him.
Oh, I was about to say, I was about to step the shit.
You got your 7 and your 10.
And my 5.
No, they're 5. You used your 5 last
Yeah, I
time.
just used my 5 for,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, good, baby.
Hey, try and check me, motherfucker.
seconds.
Well, I have to.
Calm down, calm down, calm it down.
Fuck. Give him my 7. Actually, no, I'm gonna withhold points. I'm gonna withhold points on that one.
Hush,
Sorry.
2.
Hush, flick.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis?
Dos Equis.
2 X's.
2 X's.
Hush, flick.
This man said Araby loves Sister, and then said no points for it. Wow.
I guess you
No, because it wasn't just for Sister.
I mean, I said I hate.
You didn't even think about Sister until last.
I said I hate teen sex in movies, and he said no points for it. So he loves it, really.
That's not what that means.
Yeah, it does.
Y'all gave it points because y'all got given the points.
That's what I've been doing all day, is giving points on how much I hate stuff.
MacGuffins? Okay.
I don't have any idea what this is.
Okay, so a MacGuffin is like a stupid thing that you're pursuing in a plot that becomes immediately like not important once they reach it. It's just something to drive the plot forward.
Dude, where's my car?
That's exactly what I thought of.
Yeah.
White Castle.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if you guys have seen the new movie Freaky with
Hardball.
Vince Vaughn.
I haven't seen that one.
No,
Harry Potter.
Item ends up doing great
Star
jobs.
Wars.
Immediately the worst.
Very relevant.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings is a perfect example of a MacGuffin.
Yeah.
I never even seen it.
What about the other ones you said? Those are perfect examples too.
What was the other ones?
Oh, no.
I was listening to her talk too. Y'all are both talking at the same time.
You even said the first one back to him, dude. Where's my car?
Oh yeah. But like, okay, so a MacGuffin is supposed to be specifically something that has like a lot of power. That's why I said the one.
Cars have a lot of horsepower.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong.
They do have a lot of power in general, like transportation power.
And you can kill people with a car too. So
well, I wasn't going there because I don't really.
I mean, but you can.
I mean, come on
Hot
now.
Chicks is
Randy tried to.
Randy buckets. Ooh, missed.
Oh, the new Space Jam.
yeah.
That's a MacGuffin.
How is that a MacGuffin?
What?
Because, okay, so in the beginning, the dad is always, on his son about, like, work hard, play basketball, don't develop your game, blah, 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 blah. And then later on, he's like, oh, well, maybe video games aren't so bad. And then he ends up taking on that.
That's not a MacGuffin, though. I will agree with that.
I think it kind of is. Because it was the app, and it was the app that he was playing in. And he kind of...
But that ends up becoming important to the story. MacGuffins become unimportant to the story. Like, overall.
Right. The Ring in Lord of the Rings was shit.
Okay, I mean, I guess...
It was more of the journey.
Being a cop in Training Day was nothing.
Yeah.
That's not
I think we've lost the trail of what a MacGuffin is, but...
Come on, I had to get Training Day in there somehow.
We're talking about movies.
I'm sorry, I passed that to you like you were smoking it.
You're good.
He's there.
Hit that.
Things like the Holy Grail, shit like that in movies.
Oh, so...
Free Willy?
Dude. Yeah, actually, yeah. Like, how important was Free Willy after they got him to the destination?
But like, that's the whole point of the story, though.
Hey, all this time, all my life, I've always called the whale Free Willy, but his name is just Willy.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I have to, though. Same. What?
Titanic.
Are you just naming movies at this point?
Trying to figure out what a MacGuffin is.
Oh, man.
Titanic could be one, right?
I don't think Titanic could be one.
Ghost ship.
I don't think you understand what a MacGuffin is.
I don't either, so zero.
Ghost ship. You just naming movies for ships in it?
Is Fight Club? Is Fight Club a MacGuffin? Is the Fight Club a MacGuffin?
It sounds like
What
it.
about Captain Phillips? Is that a MacGuffin?
What about Lost? Castaway. Is Wilson a MacGuffin?
Well, Wilson might be a MacGuffin, man.
I think
She was
I
talking to it.
think I had some pretty good
And
points.
once they found him, how important was Wilson dead?
Because when the movie's over, like, how important was it? It wasn't.
Oh, love was
Oh, man, if that's how it works.
Love was the MacGuffin and
Marvel being
Lost.
a MacGuffin because of the Tesseract.
Yeah, things like Tesseract,
Yeah.
the Soul Stones, the Infinity Gauntlet.
You're speaking Chinese to me, right? Oh, Infinity Stones. Infinity, That one is a lie. That's not a MacGuffin because it mattered when he got all of them.
Up until it didn't
killed
matter.
Iron Man, nigga.
Right? Yeah. But now,
it always matters.
He killed a lot of niggas.
Yeah, half. Half the niggas.
Points for MacGuffins.
The fuck? You better know what a MacGuffin is.
Oh, okay. So like,
Is 6 Cents a MacGuffin?
Yes.
In The Hangover, when Doug was lost, they eventually forgot about him throughout the entire movie, trying to look for him. And he was in like the ice thing or something?
He would have died. But
no,
yeah.
if he was somewhere, he was in the ice, but it wasn't filled or something. No, that's where Chow was.
I don't remember anything
he was in the
about
elevator,
the Hangover.
or I don't know. It was they just forgot about him.
I forgot Hangover.
He was on the roof, I think.
No,
he was on the roof.
First one, right?
That was the first. Doug's in the first one. I thought
was
Doug was the one with the
sunburned.
tattoo on his face.
Yeah, and knocked his tooth out.
Yeah.
That's the dentist, right?
Yeah. And ended up finding Black Doug.
So what was that trope?
MacGuffins.
Oh, I just know I went on a rant about movies.
Points for MacGuffins.
And they're all pointless. And I don't have any points for MacGuffin because all I got's my 8. So I'm withholding.
I don't know. You can just put it as an honorable mention then. They're not
Everybody's
really that
withholding.
popular.
She gave it up.
I did.
2 people didn't give it points. I ain't about to give it my 10 then. Fuck that. I'm about to give my 10. No, 2 people. Nope. My 10 ain't being worthless this time.
Your turn.
All right, so I've only seen this one like a couple times,
Oh.
but movies that seem like they take place in the past but are really in present day.
Like where it jumps back and forth?
Where it seems like it jumps back and
The
forth.
Village?
Yeah, like The Village.
Oh, yeah.
Antebellum.
I hate that.
I didn't like the execution in The Village because of the monsters that they had and shit.
Would the Neverending Story be considered that? Because he's reading it through a book, but it feels like he's reliving it in real life. Does that make sense? Would the Neverending Story be part of that?
I think that's a different trope.
Really?
I think that's like a...
Like the storybook trope?
Yeah, the storybook trope.
Okay.
Yeah, literally, that's what I would call that one.
Okay.
Yeah, but Antebellum was the most recent one that I seen, but I actually like that one though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You never seen The Village? Where it's like...
Where it's a blind girl and she's got a...
Looks like it takes time during the Crucible.
Yeah.
Not familiar with the Crucible?
They're like extreme Amish. And then
Salem
she
witch
leaves.
trials.
Amish.
Looks like it takes place during the Salem witch trials. But when they send the girl out to get help, medicine, she runs into a cop.
To a highway.
And she keeps going and she runs onto a highway. Then there's a cop there and he looks like us.
Yeah. So she
that was
was
the plot
in the
twist.
middle of the woods.
I like the trope. It just was executed poorly in The Village.
It was. It really was.
It was the last second thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just literally, oh, you're in the real world. Movie's over.
Oh, this is it, huh?
Yeah,
she
because
can't
you know
even
what
see
happens
anything.
next? Waco.
This wasn't out there though.
You ain't wrong.
This was like in the woods.
Gotta be the same thing. They're gonna go and they're gonna kill everybody. And then they're gonna be like,
Yeah, but they used the monsters to keep them there inside the little village.
Are they like the tree monsters?
I don't know what they are.
All right. Points for things that seem like they've taken place today, but take place back in the day, but happened recently.
I ain't got no points for that right now, man.
I'm using my Switch on this one, but
you love it.
What are you guys doing?
I'm giving them my 7. It's one of the points I have left.
No points for it.
I don't have anything.
All right, it's getting my points from teen sex. 7.
Did you agree that it was creepy? That grown-ass adults are fantasizing about teens having sex.
It's creepy.
It is creepy. It's very creepy.
It's the worst part about American television.
Yeah. Yeah. Or when they have those television shows or episodes or whatever it is where the stepdaughter ends up getting with the stepdad or the stepdad ends up getting with the
That's
stepdad.
porn.
They have those things that like they do like those drama movies and shows.
I've never seen those ones.
No,
man. Only in porn.
So off of the porn tropes, I hate when they like
watching porn
when they like
sex?
double trope it, and like it's like there's like a zombie movie, right? It's like a zombie movie, but they make like the biggest part of the drama is like a relationship drama. Like in Walking Dead.
Like TV.
My dude comes back to his best friend fucking his wife. That's the biggest part of this thing. You know what I'm saying? And not that there's zombies literally eating motherfuckers everywhere.
So you think in in apocalypse movies, they don't focus on survival enough?
Well, no, like there's just that like when they do that.
When they put
or like it's a lot like
with song.
Yeah, like they pay attention to some dumbass shit in a survival movie instead of just surviving.
So like Zombieland?
No, like in horror movies when they start trying to have sex.
I mean, Zombieland is one where the dude just wants Twinkies. Like all he wants is Twinkies.
Or when the guy
what's wrong with that?
Emma Stone.
There's
all he thinks about is Emma Stone.
There's a whole zombie movie about this premise where the zombie fell in love and became human again, pretty much.
Oh, what was that called?
Warm Bodies.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's fucking dumb.
That is pretty dumb.
That's the dumbest shit I heard all day, and we've been saying dumb shit for like 2 hours.
Who's going next? I got one.
That's probably just an honorable mention, but
Nah, I got one that's good.
because I got to give my 8 to one that's good.
That one's gonna get points.
Yeah, this one should get points.
Oh, okay.
All the points.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and jump in front of me. I'll go
because
after
he ain't
you.
got shit.
But
He don't even remember.
Talking animals.
Talking animal trope. Love it.
Like
Garfield, Little Nicky.
Yeah, Dr. Doolittle.
Little Nicky, some of the funniest talking animals you're gonna see. Dr. Doolittle, cool.
Talking dog from Men in Black.
Eliza Thornberry was a whole show about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could do a really good Nigel from the
Ryan.
We're not asking you to do that, man.
I am asking you to do that.
smashing.
Of course, you say smashing. Say the whole sentence.
I don't want to do the whole
Why did I
sentence.
think Nigel was the child?
What?
It's been so long since
Nigel was the dad.
Yeah, I know. I figured that after you said smash. That was his only line.
Yeah,
I think.
mustache man.
The mustache. I was waiting for you to do like the little brother noise because that would have been fun.
The Donnie noise? I can't do a Donnie.
Homeward Bound.
Homeward Bound is
Cats vs. Dogs.
Babe.
that movie.
Babe.
Actually,
I love
Babe
Cats vs. Dogs.
Doesn't speak.
Babe does not speak. Charlotte's Web.
What the fuck is the matter with you?
Oh wait, no. Does Babe speak? I would think I was meaning to say Charlotte's Web,
Shiloh.
but Charlotte's Web doesn't actually speak. Charlotte's Web speaks for the pig.
But.
What are you fucking? Okay. No. We gotta talk about this. All right, what are you doing?
I'm entertaining.
You
obviously.
I don't know what's going on.
All right, point for talking animals.
Give him my 10.
10. You just thought about
What
that
number
3
did I
minutes
get
ago.
for that teen one?
It's a good one. You named
Give
a
me
bunch
my
of
8.
Hey, just switch it out. I'm not even part of that group anymore.
Give me my 8.
Give me 8.
For the talking animals?
Yeah. There are other ones too.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot. What's that movie with the guy who's
Blue's
always
Clues.
in the movies with Adam Sandler? Rob Schneider, where he ends up actually getting
The animal.
the animal parts sewed into him and stuff too.
Now, that's weird.
That was a weird movie, but it was still funny.
Osmosis Jones.
I got one last one. It's big romantic gestures after the relationship has ended.
Oh, the big boombox.
Yeah, and they always work. Every time. I hate that shit. Like, how rarely has that worked in real life?
Happily Ever After?
I'm not saying
basically.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it is kind of happily ever after.
I mean,
but I'm speaking specifically on the big romantic gestures after the relationships ended.
So, Sleepless in Seattle, I think, did that. Maybe, or Serendipitous. I'm probably getting them mixed up.
So many of them have done it. Like
the jukebox over your head.
Yeah, jukebox over your head type deal. Like not specifically that one.
And the grass.
Lighting the fire with that is the heart.
The
Apologizing on the jumbotron.
Apologizing on the jumbotron. Right.
I'm sorry. Bitch ass niggas.
Quitting your job and going to live with her.
Quitting your job.
I don't know what you're watching, Jeremy. The real life of whatever you were watching.
You're watching fantasy movies.
You're watching real life of fucking something. I don't even know what you call a person that quits their job to go move in with somebody who doesn't even make sense.
A dummy.
You're just like...
The Haunted Mansion.
You're just like becoming a burden.
At the end, where he ends up trying to like... compensate for taking them to the mansion and stuff.
Okay, so
and then
that's an offshoot of this trope where it's the dad specifically trying to fix his whole family at the end.
You didn't specify
13
ghosts. Women, yeah.
13 ghosts?
Men. But it still fit though because the men.
No, it does
still,
fit.
Yeah.
It does fit.
Yeah.
But
wait.
I'm just saying that I feel like that's a more specific trope.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
that's like fucking the one where Mrs. Doubtfire, like Mrs. Doubtfire type shit.
Oh,
that's too big of a gesture, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's way too big of a gesture. You're like, hey, you gonna try that?
And the big romantic gestures to save a failed relationship is actually gonna get my 10.
They're gonna make a new movie on the shit I do.
Does anybody have any points left?
Mr. Popfire.
That'd be a documentary. Not a
That's
movie.
ridiculous. Don't do that, man.
Limited series.
Any more points?
I don't have any more points to give out.
Yeah, I don't have points.
We going for round and round
I
match
swear to
then?
God, man, you better get my shit right, man.
I have my 10
Going
left.
for a rousing.
Are you gonna throw your 10 out to something?
You already threw it out. What you did? You gave it to the talking animals.
No,
I heard you
didn't.
say it.
8. I switched it from the.
You should have given it an 8.
I'm sorry.
Y'all cheating.
I don't know.
Every day.
I forgot what the fuck was all said.
Better watch who hears that.
Every day. Cheating something. Cheating death. Cheating the IRS.
Dude,
You erased that.
We are
You can have it.
You wanted to put it on big romantic gestures
Yeah.
and say, okay.
Oh my God.
What?
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
It is because like that happens a lot.
What type of shit
That's
is that?
very
There are so
common.
many better ones. You could have put it on like. There's
Oh, the
always a
teen
slip and
sex
slide
one?
in the summer.
No, what? Alright, we're doing a rousing round of math. And we're back from a rousing round of math.
Yeah. Jeremy probably did some shit wrong, but we gonna just go with it.
I swear to God, Jeremy, if you won this game,
We're gonna start with honorable mentions. And that's start from the bottom. We got people not adequately defending themselves from lies.
Turkeys out here.
Paying attention to the wrong shit in survival movies.
Hold on, wait. Say that again.
People not adequately defending themselves from lies. Paying attention to the wrong shit in survival movies.
What?
Mick
That's the
Guffin.
second honorable mention? Fuck out of here.
Teen sex with 10 points. The power of friendship overcomes years of training / raw power with 6 points. And at number 10, hey, look, the honorable mentions aren't ranked from number 1 to 9. They're just a list. Calm down.
At least make the list make sense.
At number 10, we only see the villain for a short period of time with 11 points.
Okay.
Tied with number 9, bald villains, also with 11 points.
Yeah, where it needs to be. Good one, though. Good one.
Actually, I think the other one should go to number 9 and the bald villain should go to number...
They're tied at 9. At number 8, we've got secret family members with 13 points. At number 7, we've got things that seem like they take place back in the day, but happened recently with 14 points. At number 6, we have teen angst with 16 points.
Top 5.
At number 5, we've got
Top 5.
big romantic gestures to save a failed relationship with 20 points. At number 4, what don't you know?
I don't know about that one.
All right. It got 20 points. I gave it a 10. She gave it a 10.
She gave it a 10. I was like, what are y'all doing?
That's all I'm saying.
At number 4, we have talking animals with 26 points.
Top 3.
The secret villain is on screen the whole time with 27 points.
Top 2.
Underdog to winner in one season with 29 points.
Still one. On the way to the top, number 1.
The hero becoming the bad guy, 30 points.
Yay! You know, this is my second time playing, and this is the second time I've won straight.
Congratulations. You are the undefeated champion.
Don't do it again. I have to.
No, you don't.
I have to keep the seat warm.
The reigning interim champion. Because she comes around sometimes. She ain't here for every episode, yeah.
Hey, I work all the time.
On the note of Kaylee be winning these bitches.
Hey, no. On the note of throw yourself the alley-oop.
Okay.
That's not Trevor Chipsters.
Oh, but wait. I'm sorry. I'm going to interrupt you. We haven't talked about it at all.
You can't interrupt me because I'm done.
We haven't talked about it at all this episode.
Hold on, wait. Did you just say it?
I said it.
Dude.
You remember too, don't you?
I do remember, but
throw yourself the alley-oop.
Dude, why are you doing this? why is that your catchphrase?
Seeing how it
What
works
does it
out.
mean?
It means what you want it to mean.
Nah. What does it mean to you?
What does it mean to me?
Jump a few chapters again.
What?
You guys jump a few chapters again.
Well, no, I said at the beginning of the show.
These are the afterthoughts.
Yeah,
Okay.
I leave off with a saying now. All right, go. Well, let Jeremy do what he wants to do.
Okay,
real quick.
so I just want to talk about the Patreon program.
He's just
we
staring
didn't talk
at me.
about it the whole episode. Go support us real quick. If you've listened this long, it's just go to the NYAHstudios.com, click support us, and give us $1, $5, or $10.
What he meant to say was you can go support us if you would like. By going to NYAHstudios.com and clicking the support us button.
It's actually a direction, but yeah, okay.
No, we like things consensual around here.
Yeah, you're in a weird dictatorship land.
Do this.
You're not throwing yourself the alley-oop right now, right? For sure. That's not what I mean by that.
You should just have emojis like those angry red mask emojis and a capitalized now.
Now. And with that, that's not Jabber Chipsters.
Peace.
See ya.
Now they never know what it